Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Freldren. As you can see, I am back in Star Trek Online. Today, in this video, I'm going to be going over the different tribbles that you can get during the summer event. Although technically you don't have to get them during the summer event because you can go into the summer store at any point in the year and get the food for it. But the main thing is that their uses during, well, two of them have uses during the summer event. One doesn't. And one of them, one of the ones that does have a use during the summer event is limited. It's weird. I'll have to go over that one towards the end there because I haven't really tested it out. But anyway, so you have the three tribbles. I have one equipped right now. This is the Rising Tribble. Now, this gives you health regen and max hit points. Not much for a half hour, but during summer event, you get flight speed, 5 flight speed to self and friends within 4.5 meters for half an hour, and then 0.05 inertia to self and friends within the same distance and the same time. So this one I know is good because I use this one. I've been using it for a while. The other one that's similar to this that has an effect during the summer is basically the same thing, and that is this one right here. Obviously, it's for the first two-part thing's a little different. It's side damage resistance rating instead of max hit point, and then this one's got 0.05 health regen. This one only has 0.03, so it's a little bit less. But also, if you look at the thing for the during the summer event only, it's the same number for flight speed and inertia. Now, it only says 1.5 seconds. I do not know what that means, so I haven't tried it yet. I figured I'd try it during the video. See if maybe that's just some sort of typo. I don't know. It's weird. And then also we have the Grand Slam Tribble. This one, it doesn't have a special thing during the summer, but you use food that you can get in the summer store. And I'll go over that in a minute. But this one adds plus 2.5% run speed for a half hour, and then plus 5% bonus all damage with melee attacks for a half hour, which isn't too bad. So if you have a melee character, this is really good because you want that run speed and melee damage. So yeah. Now to get these, you can, like I said, you can go to the summer event store anytime you want. As long as you have Lal Not Favor, you can get this. It's pretty far down, I think. Let me see here. Still going down. I think it's way down. Is it the very bottom? You got the boards, emotes. Oh, it's not even in here. Okay, I guess you can only get it during the summer because I don't think these NPCs are here during the rest of the year. I don't think you can actually come here during the rest of the year. So okay, definitely get them during the summer while you're here on Ryza. I could have sworn you can get them in the store, but I guess not. I didn't see any in there. So yeah, basically there are these vendors here, or bartenders. There's one right here where I'm at, and there's two over here. I believe I showed off this one when I talked about the Rising Tribble. Like, what was I doing? Was it the Horgon Hunt? I was doing a video for the Horgon Hunt, I think, when I talked about it. Because yeah, over here is where you first beam in when you come to Ryza. Here's the main planet. It's got your bank and the exchange towards the back there. And then over here is the promenade, which you can use site-to-site transport to get here. It'll put you in this building. Then you come out here. There's the two bartenders here and the one here. They'll sell you the food. So yeah, what food do you need? Talk to them. All right. So now this is from my understanding. let's go over the Ryzen Tribble first, because this one for me makes most sense right now. And to get this one, according to the wiki page, it is these four: the Bajoran Mojito, the Caracal Bowl, the Ryzen Sunset, and the Soraya Bay Iced Tea. These four will allow you to have a when you have a Tribble in your inventory, a basic Tribble, it'll allow that Tribble to breed, and after it eats the food, and it'll create a Ryzen Tribble. Now, I've only ever used the Ryzen Sunrise in the past and this year, or last year when I got it, on all characters, my old main characters. I've only ever used the Ryzen Sunrise. That's what I thought it was originally. It was just that one. But according to Wiki, though, all four of these will work. I don't know about this blue item right here. And then I'm pretty sure this one works for one of the other Tribbles. So, yeah. So if in doubt, just use the Ryzen one. That's what I use. They're all the same price for the Ryzen Tribble. And then for the Walnut Tribble, I know for a fact that the Ricasa juice works. If you have been grabbing your daily or every other day giveaways, we got like 5 of these, and I put one in here with in my inventory with a Tribble, and I got this Walnut Tribble. So that was pretty easy to get. So if you've been getting your giveaways, you should have at least one of these to use to get one. Again, all you just need is one of these and a basic Tribble, and then you get one of those. So, yeah, and then I know a lot of people say any of the green quality that is not baseball related will get you the Walnut one, but I don't know for a fact. I just used like what I got. So, and this is my first time actually making one, because I didn't know about this one previously until people started talking about it. Same with the Grand Slam one. I think I heard of the Grand Slam one, but I completely forgot about it. And this is the first time making one. So let's go over the Grand Slam one. Yeah, anything that is considered baseball related, and that's at the bottom here, not the bottom, but the bottom of the greens. So you got nachos, hot dogs, peanuts, and caramel toasted popcorn. Any of these 4 will get you the Grand Slam Tribble. I believe also, I would assume the Stadium soft drink would, even though it's a blue item. I would assume that would give you one too. Don't quote me on that. I used the hot dog to get mine. So yeah. Now the reason why I have them and I don't have the Tribbles in here and the food in there is because it takes some time for these guys to just happen. I can't remember if there's like an actual like timer or whatever. So I didn't want to have to sit here and, wait until they became what they are. I figured it'd be easy to get them so I can show you them and then tell you what you need to get them. So yeah. So again, let's go back to, again, with these ones, any of the baseball themed ones will get you the Grand Slam. Any of the, I guess, regular green non-baseball ones will get you the Walnut one. I personally went with this one because that's the only one I know that actually for sure works. I haven't tested any of the others. And then the 4 up here, the Bajoran Mojito, Caracal Bowl, Ryzen Sunrise, and the Soraya Bay Iced Tea are for, again, the regular Ryzen Tribble. So yeah. Yeah, hopefully that will help you out. Because yeah, the Ryzen Tribble I use.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
All right, thanks. All right, so yeah, but this one is one I mainly use during the summer event because it gives me flight speed and inertia, which helps out when you're using your floater So, and the biathlon helps out there. During the artifact hunt that just happened, that one, you're flying around trying to get that. If you're doing the Horgon hunt, that helps you fly faster. Get that done because you got to fly around and get the Horgons. And then also if you're doing flying high, I went over that. That was my first summer video. That one, getting that, get a little bit faster, gets you there quicker, get it done quicker. So hopefully that helps you out. Yeah, let me go ahead and actually try this one. So actually, well, first let me, okay, I don't know why that says, okay, so the timer is up on that one. So let me do that. So yeah, you can't really read that. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's an hour. Okay, I was reading that wrong. So 360 seconds is an hour, not a half hour. My bad. All right. So you had an hour's worth of flight and inertia. So if I switch out, because at the top here it says remove all previous Tribble buffs. So it'll get rid of that. And I gotta wait a few seconds here. It's got a little timer for cooldown. I don't know why. But yeah, it says 1.5 seconds. So I don't know what that's going to do. That doesn't make any sense. So let's see if it's actually 1.5 seconds. No, it's an hour. Okay. So I guess it's a typo. I don't understand why. Okay, so either one's fine. Use either of these Tribble, either the Launat or the Ryzen one. I just don't know why it says for 1.5 seconds. Is that the activation time? I think it's the activation time. Okay. That's weird. I don't know. And then obviously this one, I'm not going to use during the summer event. You're going to use this in combat with melee. So, yeah. All right, so I hope that helped you out with the Tribbles on how to get them and their uses. So, yeah. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.